Welcome to the channel, everybody. We are the Obsolete Punx. I'm joined by Hood,
Yep,
uh,
you got it
Lo-
right. You got it right.
Lost Motel, and Tempo. I'm Peyton Pothead. And tonight's one of those oddball nights where we're just checking out some random shit. A few songs that we picked, a few songs that people in our Discord picked. And this one happened to be the one I picked. So here I am. It's Bad Religion, My Sanity. Um, the album this was on, I forget the name of the fucking album at this point, so
Age of Unreason.
that's the one. But it's not. I don't think it's one that we're ever really gonna check out. But this is my favorite song off that album, so that's why I picked it.
Very nice.
I assume the
It's
rest
actually
of
one of my kids' favorite songs too.
nice.
Yep.
I was about to say I assume the rest of you guys have heard it. So anything you guys want to say before we listen to it, or just get into it?
I was surprised Tim didn't make a My Sanity pun before we got into this video.
Not where I was at, but
He'll get there. He'll get there.
I was gonna say the night's still young, plenty of time. But all right, let's listen to some Bad Religion.
Let's go.
When the world has gone mad and there's nowhere to roam, the lights are on, but nobody's home. There comes a time when you look up to the sky and ask, what do my favorite songs always make me cry? And am I losing my sanity? I've nothing to lose, so please let me be. I've got a firm grip and strong roots like a tree, burrowed deep in reality. I won't let you go. What else can there be? You're all I have. When you swore to be true, our bet was belief, but alternative facts snuck in like a thief. There comes a time to release the cord of self, and with confidence declare your state of perfect mental health. Never doubting my sanity, nothing to lose, so please let me be. My life is a song, a short melody, harmonizing with reality. I've got it real bad, there's no remedy. You're all I have, my dear sanity. Sometimes there's no sane reason for optimism. Oh, my sanity, I've nothing to lose, so please let me be. My life is a song, a short melody, harmonizing with reality. I've got it real bad, there's no remedy. My world picture is exemplary, I won't let you go. What else can there be? You're all I have, my dear sanity.
Okay, so let's start with Hood. What you got, man?
I like the song. It's definitely not my favorite on Age of Unreason. I don't have a whole ton to say. The one lyric that stands out is sometimes there's no sane reason for optimism. Try to be positive. Sometimes you just fucking can't. I don't have a whole ton to say. Like I'm just gonna go with like a 65. I like it, and it's there. That's all.
That's very fair. I think that pretty well
Ah.
sums it up.
It's not bad. It's not good.
Go ahead, Losty. What you got, man?
Man, I had a 65 in mind as well because in my mind I'm thinking like this is pretty. It's not bad. It's a pretty mid Bad Religion song, but even a mid Bad Religion song is still good, in a way. So, obviously enjoy the sentiment here on this song. Thank God for music in a world gone fucking insane. Um, yeah, brings you a little bit of respite and solace, which is nice. Yeah, 65. I don't really have much else to say on it.
Timpo.
I'm pretty close to you guys with as well. The song is not bad, but this is the album where I feel like we're reaching the point where the band is kind of done. They're worn out. Great songwriting. Nothing. I don't want to say anything bad about Greg's vocals on it, but just like lacks the passion. But I also understand, he's pushing 60 at this point, and he's got to keep with his voice and stuff like that. But just the lack of passion, just kind of. It's the first album. I think this is the first album without Brooks, wasn't it?
Sounds right, yeah.
Yeah, True North. Oh, did True North have Brooks? I can't
That's what I was
remember.
gonna say. I'm not sure.
I think True North had Brooks. I can't remember, but I don't know. Something overall, it just lacks any passion in the song. So 63 for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing that hit the most for me on this one was the lyrics. I mean, this came out right after the first time we had a certain person in the White House, and alternative facts being one of their ways of saying, "Oh no, we're not lying. It's just alternative facts and all this shit." So the lyrics, I think, are what brings it up the most for me. But I mean, it's got a good sound to it. So I mean, I get what you guys are saying. Yeah, it's definitely not
prime Bad Religion, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fucking that's all it is, I think, right?
Yeah, but I still wanted to give some love to one of the songs on this album because again, this is definitely not one of my favorite albums of theirs, but also not their worst. But I'm sure Timmy could elaborate on that for a few hours.
All right, you guys ready? Let's get into this now.
We see the steam coming out of Tim's ears.
That said, I'm going with a 74 on this song. I do enjoy it.
Yeah, I hate trashing for the lack of passion because God, they've been doing this for what 40,
Yeah, you can't even fucking blame
43,
them.
44 years.
Yeah.
And it's not even a lack of passion, it's just the energy.
Yeah,
When you're that fucking old and still playing punk rock,
Right.
and they still put
Fucking
on fucking
kudos.
amazing shows.
Fucking kudos.
Bravo.
They do.
I love
They
Bad
fucking
Religion,
do,
so-
man. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you honestly do feel bad, like hating on them in any sense,
No,
because they're so
I'm
fucking phenomenal. Like it's
It's
not
all-
hating
it's like-
on them one bit. It's just
It's like
kinda-
criticism from
yeah.
a place of love.
Yeah,
exactly. That's
Yeah.
all it is. And
So-
don't get me wrong. There are some. I think there's probably about 2 or 3 songs on this album that I listen to a lot, like at least fucking 2-3 dozen times. I mean, My Sanity wasn't one of them, but there are some good ones on there, and I listened to that album steadily for the good year after it came out.
I got to go back and listen to it. I never really gave it a fair shot, to be honest. I was just kind of
Chaos
like
from
the first
Within
couple of songs.
fucking
I'm just
great.
like, it's not that great.
Especially when you know there's other Bad Religion you can go back to and be like, this is
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
But I
Yeah.
guarantee you, I'm gonna buy a fucking ticket every time they come to town. I will be there
100%.
every single time. So
Yeah,
Yep.
as long as you can, man. Might as well, right?
well, because there's gonna be a time where you fucking can't do that anymore, man.
exactly, they'll call it quits, and I'm gonna be there the day they do call it quits.
It is gonna be fucking sad.
Even if I happen to travel like 500 miles to get there, I'll be there. So, anyways, final score on that one is a 67.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this. Come check us out on Saturday nights over on Twitch if you get a chance. And then, yeah, we got a Discord. Come check that shit out if you want to give us some shit. Otherwise, see you guys later.